Hi there, Jess in the Rada Kitchen. Thanks for joining us. The holiday season is right around the corner, so today we are going to whip up a new dessert recipe. Instead of plain old pumpkin pie, we're going to make a pumpkin bread pudding, and it has a maple praline sauce. And we're going to start by mixing our wet ingredients. So for our wet ingredients, I have a cup of pumpkin puree, and to this I'm going to add 2 cups of whole milk, and you could use half and half. We're just cutting out a few calories by going the milk route. And then I have a tablespoon and a half of pumpkin pie spice, teaspoon of vanilla, cup of sugar, and you can use brown sugar or white. And then I have pure maple syrup, and we're going to use about 1/4 cup. And then 3 eggs right into your bowl. All right, let's go ahead and whisk those all together with my handy stir here. And just looking to incorporate all of our ingredients. So here in my Rada baker that I have buttered, I have 6 cups of bread, and this is day-old bread, and I just pulled it apart with my hands. You can chop it, but this is just way easier. To this, we're gonna add our wet ingredient. And just make sure you get a nice even coat, and then we'll let it sit for a few minutes just until that bread has absorbed all that goodness. And we're just gonna give this a toss to make sure that all of our bread gets coated. All right, so we're gonna stick this into a 350-degree oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. All right, now for our praline sauce. So I have 1 stick of butter melted, and to that I'm going to add our brown sugar, some maple syrup again, 3 tablespoons worth, 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, and a pinch of sea salt. And we'll give that a whisk. Okay, so our sauce is bubbling. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our pecans and give it a stir. All right, so about 40-45 minutes later, our bread pudding is out of the oven, and I'm gonna go ahead and plate this. I'm just gonna cut a nice big square out. See if I can get under it here. And it's nice and fluffy and moist. Oops, there we go. And then we are going to top this with that delicious praline sauce. So we've allowed that to cool down. It's nice and thick. And my favorite way to enjoy this dessert is with a huge portion of vanilla ice cream, but there you go. So here we have our pretty plate of fall goodness, our pumpkin bread pudding with that delicious maple praline sauce. Thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to check us out at radacutlery.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more great recipes just like this one.